channel Love and Shine 555, and here's a reading based on shells, seashells. The very first time in the universe, I bring to you the messages from the universe through the angels right to your heart, from the angels to your heart. And we've got on the screen in the golden platter that you see, we have got very natural seashells. So the message is coming that you might be a water body lover, you might be a beachside lover, or very soon you'll have any kind of an engagement or wedding which is at the beach. So, dear peeps, lovely peeps, here we go, ringing the divine bell. You just need to take three breaths. Breathe one, breathe two, breathe three, and just start selecting the kind of shells that you're fond of. Close your eyes, focus on this shells tray, and then decide which shell you want to go with. Shell 1, Shell 2, Shell 3, Shell 4, Shell 5, Shell 6, Shell 7, Shell 8, Shell number 9. And every shell has got a different meaning, and I'll be helping you out through these shells, through the shapes of the shells, in sending the message, the glorious, vibrant message, the sunny message from the universe to the angels, from your heart to my heart, from my heart to your heart. So, angels are trying to give certain advices and shower certain enlightenment to you. Dear ladies and gentlemen, beautiful peeps, you're here on the channel Light and Shine 555. So let's get started. So here is the shell number 1. Let me bring this shell closer to you. If you have selected shell number 1, do you see the turbulent mode in it? No matter what circumstances life shall offer you at the beginning, in your career or in a relationship if you are in. So there might be turbulence, you might be facing some rough patches, but they're all temporary. That shall all fade away as the situations wind up. So that's the beauty of the message, that stay permanent with all partners that you are in a relationship, or if you're at a organization, stay there, stay calm with your bosses. No matter what shall be the circumstances, you will remain inseparable, and everybody will appreciate the kind of a person that you have, the kind of aura that you have. Your neighborhood will feel the light that you have, and the kind of heaviness in your heart shall fade away. Shell number two has got some shining shells. Shining shells means that you've got certain wavy nature to you. So, with moods, no matter whatever the circumstances are, ups and downs come, people come in your life, leave, but the shine that the angels have drawn on you will never wither away. There's a permanent shine, there's a permanent angel's blessing always on you. It could be a personal spirit, a personal guide, a personal angel, or it could be universal angels showering the shine on you. Now, if you selected shell number 3, it has got a coney structure. So, you might be having certain advances in your personal life, romantic, and there shall be a future probability for you and your partner to be together. The chemistry, the physical chemistry, intimacy, and romance is quite sizzling, and both of you share very warm kind of relationship. So no matter what religions that both of you have, it is an everlasting happiness of the couple. Now, if you selected shell number 5, so we are at shell number 4 column, and there are 5 shells. In column number 4, we have got around 5 shells. So, if you're trying to expand your family, there could be, you might have 3 kids. There's a probability of you having 3 kids with your current partner. So, you might be in a family of 5, and always trust in yourself and your partner. So here is the fact and information that if you've selected shell number 5, you just have got one shell, but look at the shell. It is the big daddy of all the shells. It is the master of all the shells. You've got the biggest shell. This means that it signifies and confirms that you are the head of the family. You're somebody, when you're in the social circle, everyone listens to you. Your lucky number is 17, and another good cooperative number is number 15 and number 16. So you might be somebody who's kind of who always takes away the limelight from others. You're somebody, if there's a party going on, all the limelight comes upon you. So you're always the charm of a party. You're always somebody who's heading a family. You're somebody who's cheering up your friends and family circle. And you're the greatest pillar of strength for your family and your friends. That's shell number 5. Now comes shell number 6. Shell number 6 has got two shells. Do you see the beautiful shell with the kind of curvature? Do you see the pattern on the shell? Well, if you see the pattern on the shell, then the shell speaks that you have got a mighty appearance. You're very influential. There are certain principles. There are two different events and aspects happening in your life at the moment. So you're at a crossroad. There might be two projects in your life. There could be two partners in your life, and you're still thinking that whom should you select? Who is the person who shall be the right one for you? So you're standing at a crossroad. Kindly verify the facts and information for your situation. So there's a deeper meaning, there's a deeper revelations which are just about to come. What you need to do is research deeply, find out facts and information, find out the correct news, find out whether the person is reliable and how reliable is the person. And that shall give you the answers. For shell number 7, you've got shining. The most shining shell is with you. So it says that there could be a kind of permanent shine on your face. There could be a kind of Korean glass skin that you might have. And your life, no matter what you're dealing with, but yes, there are angels. There are angels who are always supporting you, and you're surrounded with angelic spirit guides always. So you might be having some dreams that may come true. You might be having certain patterns of information. So do make sure that you're somebody who's always around big executives, and you are always who has got neutral approach. You are unbiased in nature, and if you're thinking about your career, then you are going up the ladder. You have a lot of leadership qualities in you, and for your next career option is that somewhere a job which helps you to have more communication with the stakeholders, with the executives, is the right choice for you. So there are two shells. Two shells, one is shining shells, one is a baby shell. So you might be having a kind of a mother and child dynamics. If you've selected shell number 8, you're just about to look at the energy that the small shell has got. So it could be a mother child relationship, or it could be that you are fostering and admiring and looking at little kids. You're thinking to adopt a little kid, or you're also thinking about pregnancy or expansion of your family. You're also somebody who's thinking about more children or expanding your family in terms of having a kid of your own, having a child of your own. And yes, angels are blessing you with that. So it could also mean professions. Now, if it talks about career, then you might have one permanent job, you might think of some side business, you might have some permanent job, and then you're thinking about real estate business, and some side money can come through. and you're thinking of two lanes of monitorizing at the moment. And congratulations, you shall be very successful at it. Now the shell number 9 has got 3 shells, and I call it a perfect family shell. I call it mama shell, papa shell, and the baby shell. So I call it the perfect shells family of 3 to 4 shells together. So here the meaning for you is that you kindly be a best understood person in a family. You're the one who thinks clearly, you're the one who has got listening skills. No matter what circumstances, you always take the best decisions in your life. If you have got certain questions, kindly put it on a piece of paper and start reflecting. At the moment, you might be going through certain situations where thinking about the other person. You might be having two, three people. If you're finalizing a life partner for you, you might be having more than one option, three, four options, and you're trying to have a kind of a list and which best person suits you. So I would suggest here that you have to do nothing but put down their right qualities, put their checklist, put the parameters, select who scores the best and maximum marks, and that person shall be your life partner. And with that note, we are trying to finalize the reading. You just have gone through a beautiful shells reading. And if there's something that has to be forgiven in the nature, speak to the universe, say that kindly forgive me for anything wrong that I've done, and release it in case that you're feeling heavy. Now, it's a timeless reading. Beautiful people, handsome gents, and pretty women around you. Winding up the reading here. Take care. Bye bye.